Since I was really young, I've been doing things in my sleep, so I tend to act out my dreams.
Paige Pehlivan was only 10 years old when this first began.
My sister stormed in my room in the middle of the night and was like, "What are you doing?" And I was tapping the wall to her bedroom because in my dream I was dreaming that I was looking for a hidden passage. I don't really remember specific situations after that until I was about 21, and then it's been quite constant since then.
Each time Paige has one of these parasomnias, they're quite different.
I think my husband would say the strangest one I've done is standing at the edge of the bed and just watching him, which is a bit creepy. But quite often it is just me in the bed, kind of tapping around. The worst one recently was when I saw a snake behind my bed, and I shot up and just immediately started bawling my eyes out and screaming in the bed. And so it's really quite a surreal situation because I wake up the next morning and I can recollect that I've done something, but when I did it, I didn't know that I did it, like I couldn't stop doing it.
It's also the randomness of when they occur that Paige finds hard.
The consistency of it happening changes, so it's very dependent on other things, like I guess lifestyle factors you would say. So I can relate it to stress and sleep deprivation. So the worst part is particularly if I get more tired, so if I start to do it one night, it makes me tired, and then that brings it on again the next night, and it can go in a cycle like that, or it could be a one-off time where it just happens.
However, it's not just Paige that is affected by her parasomnias.
I feel really sorry for my husband because he doesn't understand it, but he has to experience it, and quite often I'll just be like patting his head or slapping him on the head, and I feel bad for him as much as I feel bad for me.
Dr. Cunnington is a sleep expert in parasomnias and can diagnose such conditions through a sleep study.
It's unusual for someone to have a parasomnia when they come into the sleep laboratory.
I'm going to pop this around you, give you a hug.
But some of the things we look for in a sleep study are increases in muscle activity. So for example, here where there's increase in some muscle activation, these are examples of times when parasomnias could be occurring.
For Paige though, living day to day with the condition can take its toll.
I'd like to know I'm not crazy. Like I feel crazy sometimes, and people look at me and, you know, they're fascinated by it and it's different. But for me, it's not fascinating. It's inconvenient and it's sometimes scary, and people don't really understand it, and I've never really been able to find anyone else who has it.